Now बच्चे illustration number 24. Journalize the following transactions. Sold goods costing rupees 60,000 to Dinesh against a check at a profit of 40% on cost less 20% trade discount and paid carriage 500 not to be charged from the customer. You have paid carriage for rupees 500 on selling the goods, not on buying the goods. So and it will not be charged from the customer, so you have to pay the carriage of rupees 500. We have sold the goods, and on selling the goods we have paid carriage, and that too is not to be recoverable from the customer, so we have to pay carriage to cash, we will write. And in this entry we have sold goods and received a check. Sold goods costing 60,000 against a check means bank account debit to sales account. We have sold goods for a check, bank to sales. Now we have to find out the amount. 60,000 was the cost, 40% profit. 60,000, 40% of 60,000 is 24,000. So total sale we have made for rupees 84,000, and 20% trade discount. 20% will be the trade discount. Guys, profit is always added in the cost to make it the sale price, and discount is always subtracted. So after deducting it will be 67200. This is the amount for which we have made the sales. 60,000 was the cost, 40% profit will be added back in the sale price, and 20% discount will be deducted. So the real amount is 67200. Second transaction. This is a very important question. Sold goods costing rupees 45,000 to Manoj at a profit of 33 and 1/3% on cost less 20% trade discount and paid carriage 400 to be charged from the customer. So this will be charged from the customer. We will write debit the receiver, credit what goes out. We have paid, we have sold goods and we have paid the carriage, and he will be paying that, so he will be debtor for that 400 also. Now we have to find out the amount of sale. Debit the receiver, credit what goes out. Goods have gone and cash have gone 400, and receiver is Manoj. Now we have to find out the sale amount. Goods costing 45,000, sold at a profit of 1/3. Now what is the meaning of 33 and 1/3%? It will always disturb you for the whole year. 33 and 1/3%. 3 into 33, 99 plus 1, 100 upon 3 and 100 of percentage. So it will always be equal to 1/3. Getting my point, bache? 33 and 1/3% is always equal to 1/3. So 45,000 was the cost and 1/3 was the profit. 1/3 means 15,000. So 45 plus 15, profit will be added 60,000. Now we have to deduct the discount, and the value of discount was 20%. 20% means 12,000. 48,000 will be the sale price. Sale price 48,000. 400 we have already paid. So from Manoj we will take 48,400. 48,400. He is our debtor for 48,400. Now third one is paid by check 6,000 as fire insurance premium for a period of 12 months starting from 1st July. The financial year is closing on 31st March. Now we have paid insurance premium, so we will write insurance premium to bank. Through check we have paid, so we will write insurance premium account debit to bank account. Insurance premium account debit to bank account. We have paid 6,000, but we have paid from 1st July to 1st July of next year, and The financial year is closing on 31st March. From 1st July to 31st March. 9 month, for 9 months we have paid for this year, but we have paid up to July 1, means 3 months we have paid in advance. So we will write prepaid insurance to insurance. When we will pay, we will write insurance to bank, but when we have to settle it out, 6,000 was the amount of whole year. 3 months prepaid we have given. So 3 months means 1/4, 1,500 we have paid in advance. Prepaid insurance to insurance, we have paid in advance 1,500. Last one is spend rupees 300 for refreshment of customer. Refreshment, these comes under sundry expenses. You know what is the meaning of sundries? Total, a kind of total you can say. So total small expenses, sundry expenses, or you can also say it miscellaneous expenses. 300 you have spent for the refreshment of a customer. Debit all expenses and losses, credit what goes out. This was very important. Insurance to bank and prepaid insurance to insurance. Insurance we have paid from July to July, but we are making accounts for from July to 31st March. So up to 31st March is our expense, and beyond 31st March 3 months is our prepaid. It is paid for next year. So this is prepaid insurance.